So this is part 5 of the outdoor survival series. Today I am actually taking a hike up the Clackamas River Trail, and we're going to just be doing some different stuff with pioneering and all that. I'm starting out here at the foot of the trail. You can see we had some snowfall last night, and because of the snowfall, it's raised some concerns over the weather, but you can see that we also have a nice bright sun out. And we're going to be having some good times up here. So go ahead and tune in, and we're going to be filming this as I go along. Now, I'm going to show you the trail marker here, if you can see it. This is approximately the length of the trail. We're not going to go that full length. We're going to go in a couple miles, and then we're going to work on some pioneering and stuff. So anyways, hope you'll enjoy this, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, here's just a few shots of the scenery around here. You can see that we're in a real dense vegetated forest, a lot of high rises, ridges, and we're following a river. Now, in a survival situation, this would be the optimum opportunity to be able to go and follow this river to a safe source. All rivers will usually lead to a population or to a major river that you might be able to identify, even small creeks and stuff like that. So really, this trail here is not like an advanced trail. It's intermediate, but I think that this gives you a good idea of if you were lost and you found a river, you would start following it in the direction of its flow. So we'll be back shortly. Well, I've climbed this massive hill clear from the river floor. You can see it down there, really steep, but it's worth it because now I'm back up here on the trail. Went down there to investigate some level spots and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, this trail ranges in elevation from 200 feet to 1,300 feet, so it's no joke. It's a steep trail. Anyways, be back soon with more. Welcome back once again. I just reached my destination, and successfully I got a fire started, even though everything is soaked clear through. I'll show you how I did it. This would actually be probably one of the more effective ways. I just thought I'd try this out. I heard about it, and we're going to check it out. So what I did was last night I threw in some of these. These are little party candles, tea lights. I took one of those and a match, and I got that going, built it up with a little bit of tinder, and bam, about 10 minutes later, I have this nice fire. It's not too big or not too small. You don't need a huge fire when you're trying to survive or even out in the woods, just enough to keep yourself warm. The smaller the fire, the better it is, because it's going to require less fuel to start up, and it's also going to be easier to control and maintain, and you'll be able to get a little more heat reflection. I get right down here to it, nice and warm. Great fire. I'm just going to knock a little bit of the chill off. We just got hit with a couple snow showers, and might get some lunch going here and start showing you guys a few pioneering things. So stick around. Well, welcome back once again. This is the Outdoor Survival Series by Pro Hunter Wrights, episode 5. I'm just going to show you some of my survival structure I built here. This is just a typical A-frame. If you want to look up here real close, this is a lashing, and this is a tripod or any type of standard lashing you can use, just made by making a simple hitch knot out of what you would normally, like on episode 4, I made a hitch knot and I showed you how, and then you just continue wrapping and lashing around. From there, I just built up the sides. I'm not one to destroy the forest in educational purposes, so I tried to limit as much as possible. So you're going to see a lot of holes in here and all that, but really this is a simple survival structure. You can see that I've put poles across, and I've filled in a lot of the blanks and the gaps, and I'm going to show you something over here. And these things, you can stick 10 or 12 of them in your bag and they're not going to add any weight. These are just standard garbage bags. And if you stick about 6, 7 of these in your bag, you can pretty much wrap a shelter up in these. And if I would have stuck more in there, I could have showed you how to cover clear to the floor, I would have had a liner on the inside of the structure. Anyways, so I have my campfire going here, have a nice scenic day here, and I'll shoot a little bit more here when the time comes around. Anyways, thanks for watching. Okay, here's another thing I wanted to show you guys. I have a map, actually, of the area that I'm in. I don't know how well you can read it or if I can bring it into, but this is the trail, and I picked this up for $2.99, but this gives me a general idea, if I was to get lost, what direction I could possibly head to get out of trouble. So anyways, just a little tidbit that I was going to show you guys before I put it away. Other than that, always a good idea to have a map.